Hi, I'm John Grove, and this is the 2-Minute Message. One of the most common mistakes we make is we trust people before we really know them. Many years ago, when I was a much more inexperienced pastor, we had a few families suddenly come into our church. Now, they were intelligent and they were eager, and so we put a few of those people right into leadership. Well, that turned out to be a huge mistake. I'll never forget how one of those men just changed before my very eyes. As soon as he got anointed with a little power, he became a divisive dictator. Yep, one of the things we learn in life is we must know people before we trust them. In 2 Timothy 1:12, the Apostle Paul said of Jesus, "I know whom I have believed, and I'm convinced that he's able to guard what I've entrusted to him." Paul could say that because he knew Jesus, first of all, by experience, when the risen Christ spoke to him. Secondly, Paul knew Jesus by the Scripture, because the Scripture prophesied the coming of Jesus. Now, we also can say the same thing. We know the one we have believed. Yes, we know him from the Scriptures because of the prophecies, because of the miracles that he did, because of his resurrection. But we also know him by our own personal experience. After 40 years of walking with Christ, I know him by the wisdom that he's given to me daily and by the many, many answered prayers that he's given to me. And even when things didn't work out for the way I had hoped, they always worked out the best in the long run. So, in times of doubt or weakness, draw near to him once again. Look at him in Scripture and remember all your experiences in your life with him. Draw near to him and know him. That will help you to trust him. The answer to last week's quiz is the hope of seeing loved ones again. The question for this week is, when was the first time Jesus personally spoke to the Apostle Paul?